Hello everybody, I'm Storm here, and welcome back to Stellaris, the code-dominant human-elf campaign. In the last episode, we worked on trying to prosecute this war. We engaged the Omni fleet here in the Mizar system, and we were able to defeat it pretty handily. We then fell back for some repairs, and then reorganized the fleets to have two lighter raider fleets. We have currently ordered them to the Omni space to begin attacking the Omni Foundry, but we're probably going to be making some changes to that here in a moment. Our primary fleet is on its way to Zenex space, also something that we're going to be changing our mind on in a moment here. Meanwhile, our opponents have been gathering their fleets. The NABE engaged in a large space battle, I believe, was it in the Fan system? I think it was in this system. Where a couple of our allies attempted to engage them, but were outmatched and were forced to retreat. They did do some damage to it, knocked the fleet power down by about 20,000 points, but they've still got 140,000 fleet power there, so that is a bit of a problem. And that particular problem is why we're going to be adjusting our plan here. There was some discussion on what we should be doing, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to redirect our fleets. We're going to bring the raider fleets back from these Omni border, and we're going to redirect our primary fleet heading to this region here around Delphine. We're also going to have our allies rally to our fleet to gather up as large a force as we possibly can. And our goal is going to be to attack and destroy as many enemy ships as we can, particularly knocking out this large NABE fleet. If we can accomplish that, that'll put us in a very good position. And then what we're probably going to do is launch an aggressive assault into NABE space, because they are our largest and most powerful enemy at the moment. So if we can get in there and start wrecking stuff and taking their planets, it will reduce their ability to continue to fight. It'll also drive up war score. So that is the current plan, at least in the short term. We'll see how it goes. No plan survives contact with the enemy, so we may have to adjust on the fly. But for now, we'll be ordering the main fleet to the Delphine system, as well as our raiders. They're currently attacking a spaceport. And our other raiders, which I haven't renamed that fleet yet. You guys need to finish your battle with the spaceport. So let me go ahead and speed it up and unpause it. Let them finish this off. Okay, there we go. We lost no ships. Alright, raiders. Okay, good. That order did queue in. Alright. Now, the other thing that we need to worry about is our ground forces. Now, I noticed something interesting here. It was suggested that I try to use ISK space as a means to quickly get through here. Unfortunately, as you can see, maybe, depends on how good the encode is on the video and whether or not you're full screening it, is that the hyperlanes here in the ISK space are red, which means that our borders are closed. And I thought, how is that possible? They are part of the League of Non-Aligned Powers. They should be involved in this war. But if we look at this, the name tags on their star systems are not red, and they are not in the war. They are still at truce with our Federation. So although they are part of the League, they are not at war with us, and they have their borders closed. So we cannot use their space. I mean, I can't declare war on them either. Because we have truce. And for 10 years, I think, is how long the truces last. So, unless this war lasts 10 years, we can't use their space. So, I'm going to have to order our ground troops to... I think we're going to fall back, for the time being, to our home system. And we're going to have to go through Zenex space. The one possible issue is going to be here. They do have a military station, but it does not have a hyperlane snare. So we should be able to get through here without being engaged, without any trouble. And they don't have any significant fleets in the area. I just hope enough allied forces join our fleet. The other thing that I did do, I spent some money because it looks like that Habitat Zap here, which we do need to rename this at some point, is under attack by the Metatron. Understandable. But right now they're just bombarding the planet. They aren't actually laying any siege to it. And what I've done is I've queued up some defense armies. So
enemy fleet.
That will harden that planet a little bit. Oh, that's a civilian ship. No, that's not a civilian ship. Those are troop transports. Oh, that's fortuitous. We didn't get a report on that? But we just destroyed a large transport fleet. So a bunch of enemy ground troops are now gone. There is a named detachment attacking some of our defense stations. Oh, that's not going to go well for those guys. They have a large, powerful spaceport, as well as a pretty decent defense station, and a fleet of carriers and battleships. Okay. Named Consciousness is probably going to make it. Attacking First Machine Fleet. Could you guys link up with me, please? Oh, the other thing I need to do is we need to get some more strike cruisers built. These individual ships that are gathering are vulnerable. That's a 90k Valdari fleet. That's something we could definitely use. Attacking the Crushing Star Predators. Well, they can just keep their fleet there, bombarding that planet forever. For this entire war, for all I care.
Station under attack. Evading hostiles.
Second machine fleet. Ah, they attempted to fly into this system. Not a good idea. Oh, we don't need all those reports. Why are you... There we go. Assist research over there, please. Okay. Alright, where are our troops? Our troops are here. Alright, what's going on here? The first machine fleet and the Nib Consciousness Fleet 489. We have the Valdari fleet, 41,000, and the Savelli Alliance fleet of 8,500. Wow. Attacking Galaxy Hegemony Fleet 1. That is a large fleet they're just going to throw away there. Is anybody following my fleet? That's only a single ship at most. Well, maybe. 2 ships. A carrier and a battle, or a corvette and a battle cruiser. Alright, 2 more jumps and they're out of enemy space. That wouldn't exactly call Octi land space friendly.
Construction complete.
Spaceport of Alar is construction queue. Okay. Let's get another strike cruiser building. 2 more. There we go. What we'll probably end up doing is just merging all of our fleets back together into one single fleet for this particular phase of the war. We'll split them back up again once we are in a better military position. We're at -2. My fleet should be there shortly. Don't know how long that ship is going to last, though. Precursor discovered. Intercepted communications with a group of independent prospectors indicate that they recently found something relating to an ancient precursor civilization on Nodox 2. Superstition compelled them to leave the planet alone, so whatever they discovered must still be there. We'll get around to investigating it at some point. So far, no allied fleets are rallying. Let's see, what are you doing? Attacking the Forfan Starfleet. Well, they're still kicking. You managed to destroy one of the enemy ships. Alright, we have arrived.
Technology discovered.
We got ion pulse missiles. Okay. Rear satramine gas. Hyper shields. Huh. Let's go with the shields. They're going to be expensive, but useful, especially considering we're at war. If we can get them done. Now, once we're up to about around 5,000 energy credits, we need to re-enable our research boost. Alright. You guys go ahead and merge in. Gildengar Raiders are a couple jumps away. There's a Native Consciousness fleet, which I am in no position to engage, especially now with another 60k fleet sitting there, not without significant reinforcements. Galaxy Hegemony Fleet 1. There. That's where they're headed. Alright. Then my fleet will do the same. Follow their fleet. The raiders. This may be where the massive battle is fought. Oh no. They've already jumped. We need to be careful. Because I do not want to jump directly on top of that enemy fleet. Cancel the jump. Uh-oh. Gilded Guard Raiders. Come here. I don't want to follow them too closely. So I'll just end up getting my own fleet destroyed. But we do want to follow them. And see if we can't even things up. Alright. Merge in for now. Set yourself to passive for the moment. You should be heading over here. Merge, please. Thank you. All right. Now. Attacking Galaxy Hegemony Fleet 1. Federal election. Okay, we're gonna vote for ourselves. Okay, well, we lost the election. Well, they're set to attack. No, they're following the Slamth Voidfarers. I have no idea where they are.
Construction complete.
At some point, a battle is going to be forced. And we're gonna try our best. Oh, we've engaged an enemy fleet. This is going to be a very delicate operation. They should be following us. We're going to knock this enemy fleet out. Little or no trouble. tell them to follow for now. We lost 3 corvettes. Alright, the last thing we want to do is jump in on that. Where? They're still attacking. Okay. For now, just come here and wait. The Forfan Starfleet. Not sure where that is. Oh, no, that's who they're following. The Voidfarer. So they're following these guys. Entering over to Glub. I'm not sure.
Technology discovered.
Ah, we got our new Ascension perk. Alright, very good. Core Sector Systems +1, we don't necessarily need that. Strike Cruiser build speed, defense platform build speed, carrier build speed and cost. These would be very nice to have. Let's get the Strike Cruiser build speed and cost reduction. And we have an available Ascension perk. Which we are going to take. See, I think we need Voidborn to get this. Yep, so we're going to be taking Voidborn. That'll allow us to build orbital platforms. Actually, what are they called? Habitats. Right, orbital habitats. Something's going to go down here. Are they still launching their attack? They are still launching their attack. Alright, we need to move... Where's the Golden Guard Raiders? Alright. Merge in for the time being. And then we need to move to this system. Alright, we just lost a scientist. Oh, we apparently have somebody who's available. Assist research. Where's the Galaxy Hegemony Fleet 1? There it is. Alright, they're gonna be jumping. Everybody's jumping. Alright. Here we go. These guys are jumping. There they go. There it is. We are one jump away from joining this battle. 7 days. 6. 5. 4. 3. This is going to decide, I think, the course of the war right here. 2. 1. Okay, we got a scientist, got a skill. All right. We have engaged. Do we have any reinforcements on the way? 1 dreadnought. A few more ships. We have our reinforcements arriving, the few small ships. I think this may be it. It still says the battle is heavily in their favor. Alright, but we are at the end of the episode here. So, we are going to have to see what the results of this battle are going to be next episode. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.